I'm Jerry Rice, Drake Gofield, and this is the Bay Area Sports Wrap.
No, don't give him no spot in here.
But you guys are now won 5 out of 6, and the West is tough. You told us kind of every night momentum's gonna be hard in this league because there's so much parity. But is there something within that, being the state of your team in the league, that you can say that we are building something here as we go towards the second half?
Well, that's what we want to. I said it the other night. I said, obviously we know the first 41 was kind of played some good balls. Then we didn't play good ball. It's kind of like a roller coaster. So hopefully we can learn from the things that we didn't do so well in the first 41 and apply them to the last 41. So I guess we're off to a good start so far.
What did you see from Vando tonight?
Besides his win, looked like he didn't miss a beat. I mean, he's flying around. What he does don't even always show up in the box score, but to come back in his first game, and you guys would know more than I know at the time. I know it's been quite a while to have 3 steals, have the playmaking, the assist, caught the ball in the pocket, found a guy on the opposite corner for a 3, offensive rebound, tip in. Vando we missed him, so I was happy to have him back.
It's been about a week since you talked about margins in LA. Having a guy like Vando who can create easy baskets off of steals, having Max and Gabe defend Steph the way they defended Steph, like having those guys kind of start in the roles, like what does that do to the margins?
It shrinks them a little bit when we're whole, but I think everyone took accountability and everybody's just trying to play the right way and how we want to play and execute the game plan that Coach Reddick and the rest of the coaching staff, how they want us to play. So, like I said, today's game plan will be much different from the Boston game plan. Charlotte's game plan on Monday will be a lot different from today's game plan. And when we go out there and we execute it, if Jackson do what he's supposed to do and the rest of the guys do what they're supposed to do, we'll put ourselves in a position to win. And that's what we have to do. Every single night we have to execute our game plan.
What were you guys able to do defensively against Curry in the second half? He went 0 for 8.
No, just hope that he missed. It's Steph, man. Just hope that he missed. You just put bodies in front of him, and you just hope that he missed.
LeBron, there was the play out of a timeout where Austin throws the alley-oop, and he said that it wasn't drawn up. You said something to him, basically, look for me. What did you see going into that, and kind of how did you decide that was going to be
just reading the game. I'm able to clock things that happened in the first quarter to know that I can always use it in the fourth quarter. So I'm always one play ahead. So it's something that I saw in the first quarter that could possibly store for the fourth, and then we got that opportunity, was able to connect.
What did you like about this team defensively tonight?
We're just flying around, helping each other when things broke down, which is going to happen because when you play a Steph Curry team, you're going to have breakdowns because that's just how good he is. You have a lot of eyes on him, a lot of bodies in front of him. And for the majority, when we did break down, we had guys covering for one another, and that helps.
You guys are pretty impressive in the fourth quarter when you have the lead, but tonight it seemed like you pushed it even more. What did you like in that fourth quarter?
Our composure, our execution offensively, and then our execution defensively. We didn't turn the ball over. We started in the first quarter, turned the ball over a little bit too much, including myself, and we shored that up in the second half.
You'll be back here for an All-Star game, your 21st. Did you think about that? I mean, that's a record, obviously.
Well, first of all, special thanks to my fans that voted me in their portion. The coaches, the players who had anything to do with me being a part of it. It's always special and very humbling, and I don't take it for granted being an All-Star. Something that when I was a kid, I always watched the All-Star game when I had the opportunity to do it, and I always wanted to be on that floor. But it's always special. So I'm pretty happy about it.
With that game up here in a couple of weeks, how do you feel sort of about the future of the league? With there's a group of young stars, Wemby, Edwards. And there's also, been talk about the ratings declining a bit, and maybe some wariness with three-point shooting. How do you sort of view where the league's headed?
The league will be in great shape. We got a lot of great young talent. The NBA is the best league in the world, and I don't see it never not being so. Not worried about it.
Thanks, last question.
You've spoken about wanting this to be a great team. Up until this point, you guys have struggled on the road this season. What can better with success be in that journey of being a great team?
We just got to be better. We just got to be better. We were very good at home. We know we got to take some more accountability and be better on the road. Thank you. So be a lot better on the road, and it's a good start. It's a good start in this road trip. We got a 6-game road trip. Today was game 1 of it. So looking forward to the game on Monday in Charlotte.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're watching me, but you need to be watching Bay Area Sports Wrap. Bay Area Sports Wrap on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and there's a good chance you might get to heaven.